Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Jess and today I'm going to guide you through this practice. This class has a deep anatomical focus on our side stretches, our back bends and twisting, and through this practice we're going to really work into our lateral line as we connect the three together in this wonderful fluid movement. So our aim here is to increase mobility and to awaken the body. It should feel dreamy in the body and I think you're going to love this class. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel and I'll meet you in a cross-legged seat. I'll see you there. Alright, so finding your cross-legged seat and allow your eyes just to softly close. As soon as the eyes close down, begin to draw your entire awareness into this moment. Begin to deepen into your breath, allowing the day that you've had or even the week that you've had so far just to melt off of you. As you draw yourself from wherever you were just a few moments ago to where you are right now. Just inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Filling the lungs up with air and then releasing. Inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath full. And gently exhale. Nice. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath full, and Tara Kumbhaka will hold it for 15. Gently release it. Last one, breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath full. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Let go of the breath. Take 3 rounds of Ujjayi Pranayama. Finding this wonderful equanimity in your breath where the inhale length matches the exhale length. Amazing. And as always, we're going to set our intention for this practice today. As this extra layer of focus, this reminder of why you have rolled out your mat today, the reason and purpose behind your movement and your wish to grow. So bring the hands into prayer. Take a moment with the eyes closed just to acknowledge your intention. Send your intention love and kindness. And allow the words of your intention to be full of possibility. Take a breath in, rise your arms up towards the sky. Full inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Lower your left hand down to the floor, just by your hip. Reach the right arm up, inhale. Walk the left hand away, lower the left elbow towards the floor. Take a big side body stretch as you melt the right hip down, stretch the right fingers to the left. Take a gaze up underneath your arm to the sky, breathing fully. And breathing out. Now sweep your right hand across the floor like you're casting a spell. Follow it with the left hand. Land the right hand behind the right hip. Let the left arm sweep across the body. From your side bend, open through a back bend. Gaze up underneath your arm, breathing fully. Exhale, left hand circles back across the floor. Follow it with the right. Over to the other side, side bend, back bend. Open the heart, gaze up. Breathing in. Exhale, one more to the other side, sweep it across, land the right hand, sweep left arm up and over. And last one to the other side, sweep it across, land the left hand, reach right arm up and over, breathing in, peering to the sky. Nice, release from the back bend, side bend, rise both arms up, inhale. And then drop your right hand to the floor this time. Stretch up with the left. Crawl the right hand away. Melt the right elbow down. Take your side body stretch. Gaze up under the arm. Keep your arm covering the ear. Melt the left hip down. Breathing in. Breathing out. And again, inhale. Exhale. Push into the right hand, slowly lift the arm up to the sky, breathe in, and guide the hands to your heart center, exhale. Perfect. Let's arrive in downward facing dog. Plant the hands down, take a big step back with your feet when you're ready. And as soon as you arrive there, as always, invite a little bit of movement through the body, a soft sway or a pivot, extending out through our lateral line. And melting firmly the hands down into the floor. Wrap the triceps towards the face so your armpits are peering into the center line of your front body. Nice, let the heels melt towards the floor. You may need to shorten your down dog stance for this one just a tiny bit. You can keep a soft bend in the knees if you need it, but try keep the heels to the floor. Come onto your right fingertips. And slide the right hand to your left shin, ankle, or just the floor on the left side, something you can touch. And then take a peer underneath your left arm, extend out through the left hip, send it up and back. Look under the arm, breathe in fully, keep the armpit wrapping to the face. We have external rotation through the shoulder girdle. One more inhale. Exhale, land the right hand onto the other side, come onto left fingertips. Left hand to right ankle, shin or floor. Look under right arm, send right hip up and back. Wrap right tricep in, gaze under arm, breathe in fully. Breathing out. Go one more round, inhale fully. Exhaling. Release left hand, bring it to the floor, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Amazing. From here, rising the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, three-leg dog. Melt left heel to floor. Bend the right knee, open the right hip. Try and keep the shoulders straight and strong. Push the floor away. 3 big circles with the right knee. Inhaling. Exhaling. Nice. Right knee, right tricep as you breathe in. Shift forward through your high plank. On the tippy toes of the left foot, land the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lowering the left knee down to the floor, untuck the left toes, and pivot the right foot to a 45-degree angle for our lizard lunge. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Inhale, gaze up to right fingertips. On your exhale, stretch the right hand to the back of the room while keeping the palm facing the right. Remember this kind of cast a spell movement. We're going to come into that again. So sweep your right hand over to the right, across your knee, across the front of your mat, past your left arm, and then begin to look up and underneath the arm, gazing up to the sky. So it's similar to our wild thing, Kamakarasana. Gently release out, sweep it across the body, and all the way towards the back of the room, and squeeze in the left heel. Maybe you can touch pinky side edge of foot with the right hand, palm facing the right, whether you're touching foot or not. Release hand from foot. We'll do that one more time. So sweep the right arm across the body, across the front of mat. Open it up, gaze up to sky. Breathe in for that deep lateral line. Exhale, sweep it across the body. Find your twist. Reach for the back foot. Release hand from foot. Go ahead and land the right hand underneath your shoulder. Back toes tuck as you breathe in. Lift the back knee. On your exhale, step forward into Malasana. Heels are in, toes are out, sink down all the way into your little yogi squat. Press the elbows into knees, knees into elbows, so the forearms come into one strong line. Breathe in, lift the crown of head. And on your exhale, fold forward over your legs. Heel toe your feet in towards hip distance, melt over the legs. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. So as you rise up, lift your right leg to the sky, knee to chest. One leg mountain pose. Coming into Vrikshasana tree pose, right sole of foot to the inner thigh, to the calf, or framing the ankle. So these are your three options, either foot framing ankle, to the calf, or to the thigh, but just not the knee, either above or below it. The knee's quite delicate, so we want to be nice and careful with that. Now from here, bring your right hand just to face up onto your right thigh, and let the left arm rise up to the sky. Find one steady gaze, so something that's not moving, and then begin to create this big capital C shape with the body as you slide the right hand down the right knee, and the left arm overhead past the ear. Take one breath in, really melt into left foot, stretch through left fingers. Exhale, come back through center, draw the knee in. And then from there, moving into a warrior three. So kick the right leg back. Oh my goodness. Find your steady gaze. Extend the fingertips forward. And then land the toes back behind you. Reach arms up. Inhale, fully high lunge. Exhale, landing hands, framing foot. Perfect. Step back into high plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, lower halfway, chaturanga. Elbows touching side body, untuck toes, either lowering for cobra or straighten the arms and lift the knees and thighs from the floor. Breathe in for upward facing dog. Getting into that deep frontal line, really lifting, opening through chin. Exhale, chin to chest, protract shoulders, shift the weight back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in fully. Exhale. Rising left leg, inhale, three leg dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, open your hip. As you breathe in, take three big circles through your knee. And breathing out, continue your circles. Left knee, left tricep, inhale, shift forward, land the foot to the outside of the hand. Exhale, lower the right knee, untuck the right toes. The left arm lifts as you breathe in, all the way for your lizard lunge twist. Draw the left toes to face out. As you exhale, reach the left arm towards the back of the room. Finding that cast the spell movement, sweep your left arm across the body, over across the front of the mat, past the right hand and look up to the sky, breathing in. Exhale as your transitional movement all the way back towards your back foot as you twist facing the left. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arm across the body, past the mat, over the head and up. Exhale, sweep it all the way back around. That part of the movement always feels a little bit weird to begin with, don't worry. Reaching for the pinky side edge of foot. If we hold the big toe side, notice how the shoulder locks in. We want to have an open shoulder so we have space here for our back bend. Take one more inhale. Release hand from foot on the exhalation. Land it under your shoulder, back toes tucked. Lift the knee. Step it forward, malasana, top of the mat. Heels in, toes out. If you're right up on your tippy toes, maybe see if you can bring the feet a little bit wider and sit up a little bit further. So we want to make sure the heels are down, toes are out in line with the knees, and then we start to work on getting lower. Hands are at the heart, lift up tall, inhale fully. Exhale, folding forward, lift the hips, heel toe feet in, release over the legs. Single leg Tadasana, left knee to chest, inhale, rising up. Vrikshasana, tree pose, either sole of foot to thigh, calf, or framing ankle. Really think of tracking that knee open, so you can see the difference here. If I open up through this knee, everything's in one streamline line. Rest your left hand to face up onto the left thigh. Reach the right arm up, and then slowly but surely melting into right foot, every single corner of that foot. We're going to lean over to the left, finding our side stretch, awakening into the side body and lateral line of our body. Inhaling fully and exhaling. Let's come back through center. Inhale, track left knee into the middle. And then from there, start to extend the left heel back. The hips now in line with the right. As we extend the hands forward, shoot the left toes back, bend the right knee, and land seamlessly into your high lunge pose. And if you wobble out, no worries whatsoever. Take one breath in. Land the hands down, frame the foot, exhale. Take a big step back, high plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga on the exhalation, lowering halfway. Upward facing dog, breathe in, roll the shoulders up, back, away, lift chin. Exhale, downward facing dog, chin to chest, protract shoulders, roll it back. Breathe in fully. And exhale, let the breath go. Nice. Again, inhale, right leg lifts this time, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Right in the middle, land the back heel down so the left toes face the left. And then cartwheel left arm up and over into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Your front knee is on top of the ankle. The front knee is tracking open, toes facing forward. Extend out through your fingers. Relax the shoulders. Gaze over front middle finger. And then flip the right palm. Lean forward as you breathe in, start to awaken the side body, and then tilt back into Warrior 2. Into Reverse Warrior. Notice how the front knee did not move. It stays directly on top of the ankle. If you have enough space and you want to go further, left hand creeps into the right hip crease, and the fingers can almost help you awaken and move that hip open slightly further. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Come to the heel of the foot. Release your half bind. Left toes face the left back corner of your mat. And then sink down into that hip. You don't have to go all the way. Again, same rules with Malasana. The heel stays down. And we're right on the heel of our right foot with the toes pointing up so that our hips are in the right place. Then we lower, and gradually over time through your practice, we'll get nice and low. But just take it chill for now. Okay, take one more breath here in Skandasana, and then we're going to take an easy twist to the back. So just listen carefully to my alignment cues, because you're going to be facing away from the camera just for a moment. So when you're ready, you're going to turn to face the back of your mat where the left foot is. Land your right hand beside the left foot and pivot onto the ball of your right foot so that the hips close and you're facing directly to the back of the room in a lunge. Pivot your left toes to face directly forward and then rise your left arm to the sky into an easy twist. Stay for a breath in. On your exhale, lower the right knee. Reach your right heel towards the butt and reach back towards the foot. Nice. If you want to open your left knee up, you can to make it easier. So heel toe the left foot to the left. Move it into a lizard lunge. Let the hips lunge forward. Pivot left toes to a 45-degree angle, just like what we did before. Stay for one inhale. Really think of opening heart to sky. And on your exhale, release the hand from foot. Bring it back underneath your shoulder. Back toes tuck, lift the back knee. And walk your hands around all the way to the long edge of your mat. So the big toes pivot in, the heels pivot out, and we're in a wide leg fold along the long edge of our mat. Bring your index and middle finger together. Bring them between the big toe and the second toe. Rest your big thumb. Rest your thumb on the toenails and then pull your elbow out to the side and pull the head down, crown of head towards the floor. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Pressing out into the pinky side edges of your feet to awaken the entire leg and lateral line. Release the hands from feet. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen halfway in your prasarita. Walk the hands around, framing your front foot. Plant the hands down. Lift the leg up, 3-leg dog. Inhale. From here, moving into high to low plank, just like we did before. You could do it on one leg, or if a spirit dive is in your practice, then just moving into your spirit dive. From low plank, find upward facing dog, breathe in, and then moving into downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale together, exhale, release the breath. Left and final side, left leg lifts, breathe in. Left foot lands between the hands, exhale. Warrior 2, right heel lands, right toes face right, cartwheel right arm up and over. Find that perfect alignment of your back foot, front foot, knee, hips, shoulders, gaze. Breathe in, flip the front palm, lean forward slightly. Keep the front knee where it is, reverse your warrior, option to bring your right hand into the left hip crease if you did last time. Breathe in fully, fill the side body. On your exhale, just stay. Take one more inhale. Exhale, straighten up the left leg, come to the heel of the foot. Right toes pivot to the right back corner, sink down into Skandasana to your edge. Take a breath in. Exhale, easy twist to the back, left hand down, pivot to ball of left foot, right arm lifts, you're facing the back of your mat, your right toes are facing directly forward, same direction as your fingers, and the right hand's reaching up. One breath in. Exhale, lower the left knee. Reach the right hand back towards your left foot as the left heel squeezes in. If it's too much for your knee, you can always double up your mat, so flip it over. You can always heel toe right foot over to the right to lunge into your lizard lunge. Take a breath in, spiral heart to sky. Take a breath out. Release hand from foot, bring it underneath your shoulders and lift the back knee. Walk the hands around. Prasarita, wide leg fold, big toes pigeon in. I'll turn around so my butt's not in your face. Pull your heels out, toes in, release your head down. This time you have a few rounds of breath. 4 rounds of breath for any variations that's safe for you and your body, whatever you are personally working on. If you want to move into more of like an inversion, you could press into your hands, find a little handstand press. Maybe you could work into your headstand, or maybe just clasping hands, drawing clasped hands forward, walking hands through the legs. Whatever you want, 4 rounds of breath from here. any variation that you are working on, that you can move from your wide straddle legs. Your breath just becomes the metronome here, the constant amongst the movement, the only truth we have that we can rely on. Nice. Make your way out of your variation. Take an inhale for a flat back. Walk your hands around, frame the front foot. And from there, three-legged dog, lift up the left leg to the sky. Nice. From here, high to low plank. It's the last vinyasa flow. If you want to add your spirit dive, go ahead. And we'll all meet back in downward facing dog when you're ready. Amazing. From here, left knee, left wrist, left shin across the front line of the mat. Lower the right knee down and then slide the right knee to your right ankle. So it looks like this. So left knee down, left shin down, right knee slides in, and we're just going to lower the butt down from there. So you should now have your right foot in half hero pose. So we're on the top of the foot, heels squeezing in. If it's a bit much for your knee, I know it is for a lot of people, you're going to flex the foot and just pull it off to one side, just slightly, rather than being completely on top of the foot. Like so in our half hero, you can flex and move it over slightly. Nice. And our left knee is just as is. Bring your left hand behind you. Reach your right hand across the body and up. Lift your hips up, lift the heart up, breathe in. And breathing out, lower down the hips. Try it on the other side, right hand behind you, left arm sweeps across, lift the hips up, breathe in. Breathing out, lower the hips down. Nice, switch it over, right shin parallel to top of mat. Left foot is in half hero, or knee is in half hero. Either heel facing up or flex it, bring it off to one side. Bring the right hand behind you. Left arm circles across the body. Lift up the hips, breathe in, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, lower the hips, sweep it across, over to the other side. Breathing in to lift up and lower. Amazing, one more each side. Breathing in. Breathing out. To the other side, breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. Bring your soles of feet together into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Hold on to the feet. Open them up like a little book and take a little bop of your knees. Perfect. Lift up tall. Let the knees fall. Take a little lean forward if there's space. And then bring the hands behind you. Push into the fingertips or the palms. Lift your hips up for a moment. And then lower them down. Perfect. Bring the hands to the knees, guide them together. Bring the hands behind you, feet nice and wide, drop the knees in, and just window wiper your knees from side to side. From here, I'm going to invite you to come down into your shavasana so you can extend your legs out long, or keep a bend in the knees to lower down. Come all the way down onto your back, and extend the legs out long, feet mat distance. Palms facing up, shoulders releasing down, eyes closing. Take a couple rounds of breath just in and out through the nose. See if you can come back to that breath count where we inhale for 5 and then hold for a count of 15. And then release the breath. And what this does is brings us into our tamas state, our state of relaxation, rest, and recovery. I'm going to allow you the opportunity to continue your shavasana in your own time today. If you have any questions or any comments about the class, please drop them in the little box below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Please give this video a little like or thumbs up. It's just a small act of kindness that helps me continue to share these classes for you for free on YouTube. So it'd be really, really grateful if you could give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel, please. That'd be lovely. And I'll see you on Sundays for a new class. Thank you so much again. The light in me honors the love, light, and beauty in you. Namaste.